A nice fruity touch right at the beginning. Hello and welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. Today I have two whiskies on the cask, and they are both from the Bruichladdich distillery on the Isle of Islay in front of the coast of Scotland. Although none of them is actually called Bruichladdich. Today we're gonna start with the Port Charlotte 2nd edition 10 years, and it's great to see a age statement whiskey from the distillery of Bruichladdich. The distillery of Bruichladdich had a bit of problems with the age statement whiskies because they reopened in 2001, and now that's about 16 years ago, so they are considered a bit younger. They had a few old stock, so they had a few older Bruichladdich whiskies, but they had to build up, when they started in 2001, to build up new stock for age statement whiskies. And that's why the Octomore, for example, they often had no age statement whiskies, or they actually did younger age statement whiskies with, I think 5 years there was one, and 5 years there was one that I'm certain of. So, but today we're gonna talk about the Port Charlotte 2nd edition, and here I got a little sample, and it says duty paid sample, not for retail sale. So we're not allowed to sell it, but I don't have to open the big bottle. So it's an Islay single malt Scotch whiskey. Yeah, what I expected. It's a single malt, so only 100% barley in there. It's 50% alcohol by volume, and that's 100 proof. It's not chill filtered. You don't really need chill filtering at 50%. It's not colored, also good. And it was matured in many, many casks. First of all, ex-bourbon casks. Not that special, but gives you a good hint of vanilla and that kind of stuff. Then we have sherry casks. Doesn't specify what kind of sherry casks. Then Tempranillo casks, which is Spanish wine. And then we have French wine here. Doesn't specify which kind of wine, but French wine. So I think we can expect a mixture of that 40 ppm smoke, 10 years of age, so a mature spirit, and then a whole variety and complexity with all these casks. So they have rotation 16247. Whatever that means. Rotation. Date drawn, that's when the sample was drawn by. Sample purposes, education, other. So I'm in the class of education and other. Nice. Okay, so enough about what's in there. We also know it's 40 ppm of phenols, so it's a pretty strong. I'm expecting a pretty strong smoky flavor. So for all of you who would like to see the bottle is clear and has the big 10 written all over it. And I've read something about a warehouse. No, that was the Octomore. So, something about the warehouse with the Octomore. That's a nice fruity touch right at the beginning. And some deeper cherry wine tones, and that's a really deep, a little bit of sour, dark chocolate with a heavy wine note, and a damped, smoky, hammy hammy cloud all above it. There's a lot to smell in here, and it's pleasant. It's not a aggressive one. It's a very, very rounded, smoky, complex thing. The little text says something about vanilla and sweetness. No, I don't have that. It's a round mixture between a complex fruitiness with dark wine and chocolate notes combined with a cloud of smoky ham. Intense. Intense fruitiness. Wow. With a good kick of medicinal smoke. But you have oaky notes, a bit of malty. Oh, it's very, very complex. A bit of malty notes, a bit of oaky notes, a little bit of sweetness, some dark fruits, some wine notes, even some spiciness coming up, a little bit of bitterness from the wood. Have I mentioned all the flavors yet? Am I missing some out? Guess you don't have that much vanilla. Don't have any vanilla yet, but it's a very complex, well-rounded one. I have to say, good whiskey. Second sip. Same as the first one. A bit smokier. You get the smoke all over your nose. Wine notes, oak notes, malt notes, a little bit of bitterness, a little bit of chocolate, some dark fruits, combined with more wine. Oh, it's a very good one. We usually don't give any ratings because we work together with the distributors and with the producers, so we want to be fair. We don't want to piss someone off, but I have to say, I like that one. I really like that one. So, if you'd like to know more about Bruichladdich or any other distillery, then come on over to Whisky.com and have a look in our database or ask questions in our forum. Thank you very much for watching.